Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Grow with your hosts, Jenny Ann, Julia Grant, with special guest, singer, songwriter, and actress, Jonell Mosser. Grow! Grow! Featuring the Buzz House Band. Grow! Yeah!
How's it going?
Oh man, I'm ready.
I am too.
I am so ready.
And it's like a whole lot of light in here. I love it.
It feels good.
Yes.
So welcome to Grow, and this is a show where we blend plants and mindfulness. I'm Julia.
Hi, Julie.
Hey.
And I'm Jenny Ann. How's it going, everybody?
Woohoo!
You know, we love getting people a little outside of their comfort zones. So we love having special guests on that are unique and just really cool. So our special guest today is the amazing, talented, beautiful songstress, I will call her, Miss Jonell Mosser. Yes.
Woo! So our topic today, we're going to be appealing to our five senses.
Yes.
And we're going to be creating a sensory garden with Jonell.
And one of the reasons why we picked the senses is because her voice is very appealing to the ears, the senses. So we're really excited. This is definitely going to be cool and different. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what are the five senses? And so how I remember it is I actually use my face and I just go down. So it's like we have sight, smell, taste, touch, and sound. To remember that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And the thing is, sensory gardens are so good for everyone, even if people have challenges and disabilities.
Yes.
Because I know that sometimes, like, if I'm going through something deep, right? Like, I may not have the words to express how I'm feeling, but for some reason, like, if I work with plants and the senses, like, it just
changes everything.
It just feels
It's so grounding and centering and just like, yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah, it lets you let go and yet connect in a different way.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
talk to me a little bit more about what you think about the senses.
What do I think about the senses? Well, you know, I'm very creative and out there, but I'm also very sensitive to things. So with sound, I like more acoustic instruments, acoustic sounds. Smells, I mean, smells are just, I love smells, but
yes.
certain smells are like, whoo, you know, but I love soft textures. We were working on another episode and it had very, very beautiful, soft things. And I love the senses, they kind of take you away, you know, and it's almost like a meditation kind of feeling. I love that. Yeah.
And I love, it sounds like you're so well-rounded and appreciate all of the senses.
I am kind of
love
well-rounded.
that.
I am a little
love
well-rounded.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. And what about you? What about you?
Well, my favorite sense, I love food, so taste is definitely a favorite sense of
Yes.
mine.
And we both, actually, funny story, we
Yes.
both grew up in the same town, had no idea. And we're sitting next to each other at this class after like a month and a half, and I had a T-shirt on.
Yes.
She's like, "I grew up there. We grew up with like within a mile of each other. Had no idea."
Yes.
So yeah, funny
Yeah.
story.
Oh, wow.
But a big food city, lots
Big
of food,
food
lots of
city.
food. So
Yes.
yeah. So what's your favorite taste?
I like sweet and salty.
Yes, I do too.
Like, it's just that savory taste.
Yes.
Is so good
Yes,
to me.
yes.
Yes.
Sweet
Yes.
and salty. I love it.
I love it too.
Well, awesome. Well, you guys, we are going to take a break, and when we get back, we are going to have the fabulous Jonell Mosser here. So stay tuned.
Our website offers even more. Visit thegrowlife.org and come grow with us.
Give it up for the buds again. Yes, welcome back, everyone.
What's up, everyone?
Yes, and we have Jonell here joining us. And you know, the incredible
I
thing.
need a hug, too.
Yes.
Good to see you.
I am you too. We were neighbors.
So
Yes.
we were neighbors, and here's the thing: I had no idea you were a singer.
Really?
I had no.
Oh my gosh.
You know, okay. So what happened is I went to the library. There was a magazine.
Yeah.
I saw you on the front cover. And
Oh my gosh,
I
really?
did, yeah. It was a Nashville scene. I saw you on the front cover, and I was starstruck. But I feel it's just like we had such like an incredible like relationship.
We did, a great rapport.
That wasn't like to
Immediately.
industry.
No,
you know,
not at all.
Not at all. And so I'm just so happy we can reconnect at this moment in time.
And that you guys grew up so close
I
to
know.
one
I love
another.
it. Crazy,
funny,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Synchronicity, ladies. I
my
promise
husband
you.
and I have known you for many years.
Very long time.
And Jonell has performed with our nonprofit, and you're just wonderful. We're so grateful
Oh,
you're
I
here,
love y'all.
girl.
I love my town.
Yes. Yes.
So something new. What's
Yes,
happening, girls?
Yes.
Well, first, are you a plant person?
I have plants at home, and I've got a big old yard as well,
Yes.
But I'm not a plant person per se. Just lately, I kind of have been. I've got 3 orchids. I've got one that was given to me many years ago by a friend that passed away, and every time it blooms, I'm just thrilled.
Oh, yeah.
It's such
Yeah.
a miracle because they kind of go dormant and they look all. But then, boom, a beautiful flower comes out, and I just for the past birthday, my son gave me another one. So I have
Nice.
3 different
You can
orchids
never have
now,
too
and,
many.
and
Yes.
a big old aloe plant that I just love.
Oh, yes.
And you were talking in one of your segments about if you put a plant in a bigger pot, it
Yes.
fills that
It
pot
needs
up. It fills the
space.
space.
It needs
Yes.
space.
I think we
just
all
like
do that.
humans, we need space to
Space.
grow and be our biggest best selves.
Amen.
Yes. So, and you have had an interesting journey with your music and all the things that you've done. Tell everybody a little bit about that before we get to our project.
Well, I would rather sing than eat,
Yeah.
as well, and I've done that for a long time. Singing was the thing that really made me happy, so I decided to do it as often as I could with my friends.
Awesome.
And so Nashville seemed the right place to move to. In the 80s, there were only 4 places to live if you wanted to play music for a living: New York, LA, Nashville, or Austin. I mean, now Chicago too, but that was all very commercial music. And I went to New York, and I loved things in New York, but it was very hard to live in New York. And I went out to LA, and I did some stuff out there. And LA, personally, to me, now casting no aspersions on the nice people that are there, it was a very cold place. And when I'd speak to somebody on the street, they'd look at me like this, even more than in New York. New York, but in LA, it was, what do you want, sort of
Yeah.
thing. But Nashville wasn't like that. And it's music
And you're from
city.
Kentucky
I'm from
originally.
Kentucky
Yeah,
originally.
yeah.
But it's not just country music here in Nashville. We've got a beautiful symphony, and we've got a ballet, and we have great blues music, great jazz music. So this is my home now.
Oh, awesome. Well, we're glad.
Yes.
Well, we're glad it's your home.
Yes, yes. So we're going to dive right in to
Yeah.
our project. So we're going to blindfold you.
Okay.
And the reason why we're doing this is because when you take away one sense, the others are heightened.
Correct.
And so we're going to give you some choices on 2 plants, and then you pick the one for whatever reason that you're drawn to, you like, and then at the end we're going to show you what you picked.
All right. So
Okay.
are you ready for me to blindfold now?
I am.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Now.
Do not disturb.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
All right.
All right.
So what are we doing here, girl?
Well, so again, we're going to go down.
Yes.
Go down the face.
Yes.
So we're going to start with smell, okay? So I'm not going to tell you what plant, but I'm going to rip off some leaves here, right?
Oh,
And the thing is
beautiful.
that people think that the smell only comes from flowers, and that's not necessarily true.
No, I know
It can
that.
actually come
Definitely.
from the foliage, too.
Yep.
Okay, so this is your first one.
Okay. Oh, it's lemon, sort of
Okay.
grassy in a good way.
Do you like, okay.
That smells good.
And this is your second one.
Oh, it's medicinal, like eucalyptus or something.
Okay, so which one do you like better?
The first one,
First one, okay.
What did you like about it?
it was more floral and natural. It wasn't as sharp, but a clean smell, like running in a meadow.
Okay. So, can we do the touch
Yes,
now?
yes.
Okay. So, how do you feel when you touch this? Does it?
I feel like I could hurt it.
No, just really dive in there.
Is it kind of like a soft, calming kind of feel, or kind of a rough kind of ouch, this hurts?
It
Or?
doesn't hurt. It's but it feels like a succulent of some kind. Like again, like I could break off a piece of it. There's a little stickery part there, but it's interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try the next one here. So now we have this one.
Oh, feathers. Feels like oh, velvet. Yeah, that's a really nice.
I think we know which one she likes. What do you guys
I
think?
do. I like this one. I like this one the best.
Okay.
All
Do you want to
right.
put this one with her keepers?
Yes, yes. Okay, so now we're actually going to do taste.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it smells so good over here. Can you all smell it, audience? It's like,
It's parsley.
Are you sure?
Tastes
Okay.
like parsley to me.
Now we're going to give you some water because it's good to cleanse our
Okay.
palate between tastings. Okay, ready? The next one.
Okay. Spearmint.
Okay, so which one do you like between the two?
Oh, I like them both. I guess the mint, that brings an older memory to me. Being a little kid out in the yard and finding the spearmint, tasting it.
all right.
Yeah. Oh,
Oops,
sorry.
You're good. You're good. So are we ready to do the sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so take off
Take
your...
off your blindfold.
Oh,
So now, visually, which one do you find more appealing or that you're more drawn to? Without touching.
Okay.
I know, because I almost was like, oh, I want to touch this.
Kind of do.
Yeah.
I love the color here, but this is fascinating. This little ball of whatever it is.
It's an air plant.
yeah.
Wow, I love that.
So you're gonna
that's
choose.
beautiful. Yeah, I like
Go with that one?
circles. So this is a little more a circle.
Well, that goes along. She's actually singing a song. What is
song.
your song
The
called?
song's called
Called
Circle.
Circle. Yes, yes,
I like
okay.
round stuff.
I love it. I love it.
Talk about
Okay.
being well-rounded.
Okay.
I'm round.
So do you want to see what you picked for your sensory garden?
That's what I picked to taste. Am I right?
No, you picked mint.
And that's not mint. What's that?
So this plant here, this is a Fittonia. Okay, now this is
Never
actually...
even heard of that.
Yeah, this is good for like a terrarium because they like high moisture and everything. But the scent, it's actually close to cucumber.
That's what I was smelling. Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. And then this one right here, this is actually a prayer plant. Yes,
This
and
is
it feels
actually
like heaven.
a prayer plant as well.
Oh, is it?
feel like
Yes.
heaven.
I love this, and it's amazing too because at night the leaves actually raise on it.
Do they?
It's
Yeah.
really amazing. Yeah. And we put our little
Yeah.
disco accent to it. And we love disco balls.
Yeah, and then you picked these. So I'm going to grab this from under you.
And you know, guys, the thing that we love about disco balls is that it's so many broken pieces put together into one beautiful thing. You know, so if you notice, we love our disco balls because that's such a good metaphor of life. You know.
Yes.
So-
Yes. So we're actually going to put this together. This may be a little bit challenging because this one is so big. But the reason why we keep these separate is because these have different needs. They have different watering needs and lighting conditions. So you would just keep them separate, and then you can take a tray like this and then arrange them how you like. So you can put, let's see, you can put it like this. And then
Oh,
you can
he's
even
going to
like
crowd
put,
that out. I was going to say
Yeah.
we could put him on top of it
yeah,
so you can see him.
yeah. And the thing is, with the sensory gardens, so we're also missing like the sound piece. So usually for that, you can use water like a fountain or something.
yes,
Wind
yes.
chimes.
Wind chime,
Yes.
or even some grasses have that type of sound movement, like leaves in the wind.
There you go. Those three look right together.
They do, they do.
There we go.
Awesome. Well, this is lovely. So what do you think?
And
Do you
I
think-
learned
Do you think
something,
that you
so-
would make a sensory garden at home
I definitely
to kind of
would.
stimulate your senses?
I think
and-
it'd be a good thing.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to just walk. Oh, this is just like, I mean.
It is.
It
It's
is.
marvelous.
And you know, the thing is, it's like to be in a space where you might be experiencing something or feeling something, and to be able to go over and just like, you know, have the sensory shift and allow yourself to get out of a current maybe mindset that might be a
Mindset.
negative space.
Correct. Yes.
It just kind of, it's very grounding and recentering.
Yes.
You know?
So let me ask you a question.
Certainly.
So was I correct in my hypothesis? When we're blindfolded, were your senses heightened?
They were, but I was also ready for the experience. So
Okay.
I was excited.
She knew a little bit about
I knew
it,
a
so-
little bit about it. So yes, absolutely. And it's funny. It tasted like parsley, but it was cucumber.
No, this was the smell one.
Oh.
Yeah, this was the smell one. Now I'm not sure if this one is edible, guys.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm
but-
trying to smell.
Well, this one you actually have to break the leaves
Okay.
open.
Let me see if I get a cucumber. Yes. Now that you tell me that,
Here, Jenny.
I smell cucumber. Oh, that smells great.
Yummy.
Nice and
Yes.
clean. Absolutely.
Exactly. Clean. I love that.
I love
Yes.
that. I love that.
Definitely.
Well, yay.
All right, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the sensory garden. And now we're going to be delighted after this break with some beautiful sensory
sound
overload.
experience.
Yes, a sound experience with our senses with the beautiful Jonell. So stay tuned. We will be right back.
Available on all streaming platforms. Remember to play it for your plants too.
And we are back. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready too. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jonell Mosser.
Everybody knows that the world is round, not the only circle to be found. Spinning infinity into space, dark horse running in the human race. Yeah. Golden sun and the rain that falls, turning, turning around us all. All life springs from the smallest seed. Which comes first, desire or need? We live on a circle. All we give comes back again. Got no way of knowing when, my friend. We all share this circle. only circle to be found.
How about the buds?
I mean, your senses, how are your senses feeling, everybody, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, that was just beautiful.
Oh, well, all we give comes back again. And you
I
all have
completely
given
agree.
out so much wonderful. And the buds, we love our
Yes,
buds.
we love you guys,
So
definitely.
good. What
Where
the-
can everybody find you, Jonell?
Oh, well, I guess I'm on social media. I have a child that set me up an Instagram account, so I have that, and
Yes.
Facebook and all that stuff. I've been playing the 5 spot about every other Sunday, 3 to 5. Check out the 5 spot and 3rd and Lindsley and the Bluebird. I play all those clubs.
She's
and-
all over town, so
Yes.
definitely stay connected, check her out, and yes, come back and see us.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this break, guys. Awesome, thank you.
Let's stay connected. Like, follow, and subscribe.
Yes, and welcome back, everyone. So this segment is Planting the Seeds, where both of us will be answering plant and mindfulness-related questions.
Yes.
So Jenny, start with
So
yours.
my question is, how do you raise your awareness to live in the present? So for me, sometimes life gets really crazy, and when I need to just slow down and get recentered, I mean, I have a plant room at my house. I mean, you don't have to have a plant room, but I will go and sit down and just kind of shift my focus, you know, do something that's calming. Working with a plant to me feels kind of like a meditation, or I will literally sit down and meditate. And when I slow my mind down, it helps me get recentered again, and it helps me be more present. And it just raises your awareness and just feels really good. It's very calming and centering, and you know. So, what's your question?
Yes. So my question is, how do you know when your plant needs to be watered? So, quick 3 things. 1, always start with the plant first, because they're going to tell you by looking at their leaves what they need. Then next, also feel the weight of the pot. If it feels light, then it probably needs a drink of water. And then the last is to actually check the soil, okay? Usually it's like check the top layer to see if it's like dry. Stick your finger in, that's a good measure too, about 1 inch. So
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome. And we have a giveaway. So audience, check your chairs. Let's stir it up. I picked the number. Why don't you pick the number this time?
Yes, we have 2
Check your
giveaways.
chairs. We have this special giveaway from Earth First Plant Company, one of our sponsors. Check your chairs, everybody.
Woo!
What's the number?
Lucky number 11.
Woo! Come on up, 11.
Come on up.
Yes, come on up. Oh, he's being there she is. Yay! Awesome.
Oh my gosh, come on up here. Yeah.
We have about 40 seconds, so we're just.
Yes.
These are sensory
you.
gifts for you to go along with our sensory theme today.
Yes.
Yes.
We have a plant and mindfulness.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoy.
Yes, thank you for being
Yes,
here.
of course.
Yes, awesome. So really quickly, just want to give a shout out to all of our wonderful sponsors, because we couldn't do this without all of you guys. Earth First Plant Company, Jackrabbit Props, and La Belle Naturelle Beauty, and of course, all of our studio audience and everybody at home. We love you guys.
Yes,
You
we're
know?
so grateful to have you here with us. And
Thank you
please,
for growing with us. Yes.
Thank you.
From Nashville, Tennessee, this has been a Grow production.